Let's start. Ramon Allones Estupendos, TEB, October 07. It has been one of my favourite cigars. Let's see how it stands up today. Kenny, aroma cold, construction. Do something with it. Mine's perfect.
Well, I assume that you would have chosen
the best one for myself.
Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah. Look, the look of this, except for the sort of wonky bit down the side, it looks fine.
And Smitty, how's yours?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah, well constructed. Beautiful slide oil in the wrapper there.
Let me know the draw on these. One of the complaints we've had on the Ramon Allones Estupendos has been the variability of the draw. My draw's perfect.
You haven't even tried it.
Just tell these things. Perfect.
It's got a sort of a warm Christmas cake.
Christmas. You have a longing for Christmas. You often mention Christmas cake in your reviews and in our reviews here, both written and video.
I'm not sure that
one of the few times in his life he's been happy.
Yes, Christmas. You used to enjoy Christmas as a child. A lot of people around, big tree. Let's light these up, and we'll come back to you shortly. Ramon Allones Estupendos. Let's get the opening sections reviewed. Start with you, Kenny.
I'm very impressed so far. In comparison with the last one was sort of...
We're talking about here about the Punch Super Robusto.
Punch Super Robusto was sort of 60s pop music. This is serious rock and roll.
What flavours are you drawing out of this?
It's a more formal, sort of, you're getting more cedary characters. There's a bit of spice there.
Pepper or sweet?
Not so much pepper. Not so much pepper. Just gentle spices. I wouldn't say it's a sweet character, but it's probably leaning a touch more. It's not peppery to me.
No.
But some cedary characters, perhaps a bit of earth.
This is a superb cigar. Beautiful toasty notes. I felt on a caramel side of things, flavour coming through. Absolutely superb. Great burn, everything's good. A solid step up from the Punch Super Robusto, that's for sure.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because I found that the 07s in the Super Robustos, the Super Robustos, the Punch Super Robustos, to be far more advanced flavour-wise than the 06s. And again, here we've got a second release, Ramon Allones, which is standing up beautifully to what it is. I agree with both you guys. It is, and we'll come back to you around the halfway mark.
Can you talk to us about the wine?
Dolcetto, Piedmont Round Alba, lighter style if you're not drinking the Barbarescos or Barolos.
Okay, second third of the Ramon Allones Estupendo. Start with you, Kenny.
Well, we've been yakking for so long, although you've been yakking mostly, that's why you haven't smoked any. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is a seriously good cigar. The flavours have got a little stronger. You move through that cedary, earthy, spice, almost hit of citrus. I think it's an absolute cracker.
What's the body?
It's, in comparison to the previous cigar, it's certainly up on that. It's not overwhelming.
So it's medium full?
Yeah, medium full's where I'm at the moment.
You getting any
medium
cream,
to medium
any
full.
cream through it, which has always been a characteristic. I haven't really found it in this cigar.
I haven't got any of that.
No, look, if you really look hard, you get a little of that peaches and cream, but not much.
Bit of dried pear, dried fruit side of things.
Dried fruit, dried pear.
Yeah, just a touch of it there. No cream, no.
No, either am I. How much evolution have these got to go?
I think that's
well, look, they're great now, but they're on an upwards spiral. They're just going to get. They're going to be a great cigar.
Back to you in a couple of minutes. We'll review it and finalise the Ramon Allones Estupendo. Welcome back to Ramon Allones Estupendos.
Home Alones.
Home Alones. Let's wrap this review up.
As I've said earlier, I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Has it changed?
Yeah, it's got a bit stronger. It's certainly picked up in strength. But yeah, I guess you expect that with a relatively young cigar.
That's true.
A bit more earthy. There's almost a hint of a metallic note that's crept in, which is...
Just that back end just takes the edge off it.
Yeah. But I'd put that down to being in its infancy. And I see this as... well, look, I've got a couple of boxes, cousin the bank manager now, which I'm not in any rush to touch these for
I've got some cabinets of 50 remaining. Do you want one put aside for you? Smitty!
Yeah, I agree. It's gone a bit. It's gone a bit darker. Yeah, it's gone a bit darker, a bit heavier side of things. Moved, you know, really.
Melancholy?
No, you know, what were the dark,
Midgets?
melancholy, midgets and dank. You know.
Dank? Well, see, I take dank as a negative. Do you see dank as a negative?
It hasn't improved in the back half of things. I think the front half is a lot better, but that's that young cigar.
So basically, an attractive woman with a fat ass.
Yeah, big dot. But
Can we break the barriers here? It's
a lot of potential, years in front of it. Very good cigar.
Give me a rating out of 100.
Out of 100, I'd put this above the other one. I'd put this about 88, 89.
Potential, 3 years.
Potential, you're looking at 92, 93.
Give me.
I'd also put it above the other. When I was 88, 89 for the other one, I'd go up to pushing 91 at the moment. But I mean, this in 5 years, in 8 years, 10 years, I'd be very disappointed if I wasn't saying it's 95 plus.
This is one of the few cigars I've actually put serious cases away from myself. I think it's one of the most. It's the cigar with the most potential that I
Minnie Smithy's actually sold them all. He doesn't know that.
Son, Minnie Smithy. It's probably the cigar with the most potential that's been produced in the last 5 years, without a doubt.
So it's probably without a doubt.
I hate backing cigars completely because you never quite know.
Okay.
But you know, you'd back this one.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd back this
But
one.
every time we've tasted this, it has been superb, and
It's getting better.
Yeah,
it's getting better.
Have you ever had a dud?
And these ones, no.
Nor have I.
No. And I know there's been some issues with draw, but we've been very lucky that I have never had one with a poor draw. Maybe
You sell those?
I sell those once I can. It has been excellent. So if you do have the opportunity, pick some of these up, be it in singles or box or whatever it is. We don't always say that, but in this case, he'd do so. Cheers, guys. Until next week, where we are going to review the Cohiba Grand Reserva.
Why have we got 4 cigars out? You'll be at their parole hearing, don't worry.
Character witness? They never had a chance, Your Honour. Their father, they never had a chance.
Peaches and Cream is our #1 strip club here.
Is it?
It is.
You're kidding?
No,
Really?
If you didn't know.
Of course I
Who knows? Lifetime membership. But it's your house. Cobwebs and all.
A healthy population of spiders is a sign of a healthy ecology.
And a grub.
The Springsteen of cigars.
No, it's actually good. It is. It is.
In the days we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream. Oh, I'm getting excited. I like this.
I have to check with Arthur because we need to flog his 2 cigars too. Smitty's still recovering from the fact we're listening to William Shatner's album.
Well, it's not just William Shatner, it is William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. That is not what I need for women to go home.
Yeah, nudity's all you need.
Thank you, Brad Pitt. Seriously.